Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Bruno is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's just a sensational shot stopper. And when the chips are down, sometimes he can make all the difference. After all, preventing a goal at one end can be just as valuable as scoring one at the other. And that makes this guy worth his weight in gold.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dembele, shot, surely! And goal! France! Doué duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now and he shoots! That has not gone well. Rabiot, spread to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Amrabat. An uncompromising challenge. Diop, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out for a throw. Unahi, very much the man of the moment. Mazraoui. Hernandez. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he is deftly away. He's found... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, this looks sharp. It's Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game...
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Après 30 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mbappe going forward. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! And he's lifted it over. Amrabat. Unahi, spread out to the left.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Time, perhaps, for one last twist before half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes till the break. Now, he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Some resolute defending there. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Rabiot. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! And yes, it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there.
There's the whistle. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Mbappe. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. Now Saliba, Hernandez, and it's Dembele. Doué. He is through here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Delivered long. There's the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. It's Dembele! Salah Eddin getting this one clear. Mbappe! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Morocco faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Fabulous save by Bruno!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Thinks about the shot. Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Looking for up. It's Dembele! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hakimi. Delivered from distance. Upamecano tries to clear. Hernandez gets it away. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rabiot. For Olise. And it's Rabiot. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Amrabat. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Upamecano. Koundé. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe is onto this. Takes on his marker. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Picked out Dembele! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Salah Eddin. Oh, such a clever touch. Saliba getting this one clear. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Cross flung it. Towering header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Doué. And it's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Dembele. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Amrabat. Now Salah Eddin. Unahi. Oh, good spread. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's on it, can he get away? Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing nice and neat. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. That's a sharp pass. And he's lost his man here. Nicely weighted ball. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni, nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Riyad.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's come to nothing. That's put paid to the danger. And that's definitely not his best. Hakimi, it's a pretty loose pass. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not the most accurate pass. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Unahi. Amrabat. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's played through for him, and it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. And he's well put. Dembele! Oh, good finish! And they are disappearing out of sight. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
France find a position of real strength now. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cherki tries to play it through, and has cut it out. Amrabat. That's a good ball out wide. Hakimi. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That has been slung wide. And he's quick to get rid. And he's chosen to go back. Rabiot. Saliba. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Morocco really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Threads one in. This looks promising. Real chance! Well, in he goes again! And there's a goal! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. Unahi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
À leur place,
Morocco may be down, but not out just yet.
Changement en cours.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's going wide left. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. And Akliouche. That's destined for the flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Here comes the corner. And he's managed to get rid. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Elise. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So no chances falling either way for the time being. He'll try from distance! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
But pour l'équipe du Maroc, après 13 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. No, that's too long. Chouameni. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ball played for Dembele. And it's Chouameni. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Rabiot. Nicely spread. For Olise. Unahi, very much the man of the moment. Hakimi. Mazraoui. And Unahi. Riyad. Amrabat. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Distributed tidily. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Amrabat gets a foot in here. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Now it's Doué. Amrabat. Hakimi. Unahi, who's set up one goal so far. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Real chance! No, just not quite. Nicked it back promptly. That is good alertness. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. It's Hernandez. Hernandez to Rabiot.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Koundé. Olise. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Morocco coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Morocco with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
So, into the second half. Morocco currently ahead by the smallest of margins. The ball's gone astray. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. Diop did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That looks a cracking ball. Hakimi has the space to scheme. He's dealt with that really well. Doué. Now it's Mbappe.
That was
He's
lovely,
got away.
that.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rabiot. Morocco are still that goal to the good. Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Olise. And he's quick to get rid. What a throw in. France choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played out wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Olise. Stood up well to him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Looking to play him in. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Barcola proves just a little bit too strong.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 24, le numéro 25. Changement en cours.
Mazraoui. Riyad. Mazraoui. Riyad. Mazraoui. Some good work on the right flank here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rabiot. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cherki gets a good foot in there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Une minute.
Pass is just off target. And there goes the final whistle. Morocco can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rabiot. He's played it back. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Le numéro 20.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Chouameni, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni. Saliba. And he's very much the player living the here and now. Threads one in. Pressure coming in from all directions. A corner it is then. Rabiot with the clearance. No way through. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. And it's Amrabat. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to get free. Mazraoui proves just a little bit too strong. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread to the right. Cross into the box. It's anyone's ball. And again! And he's stuck it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Strokes it back. Rabiot. Unahi. Hakimi. Now Mazraoui. Rabiot. And here's Doué. And it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Unahi. And Diop. Unahi. Unahi! Against the crossbar. Koundé. Olise. And it's Chouameni. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Unahi gets a foot in here. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rabiot. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Diop. Now Salah Eddin. And it's Doué. And that pass just didn't quite work. Amrabat.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rabiot. Shifted it to the flank. Unahi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Morocco looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
So the action resumes. Dembele. Olise. Amrabat. Turns back here, probably the best option. Salah-Adin. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. And Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Tchouaméni. And it's Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Unahi. He's got away. Mazraoui has the space to scheme. And that's been Unahi! Decent chance made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. That's good play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Unahi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe, and it's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bunu breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Salah-Adin. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi. Now Mazraoui. And it's Hakimi. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez. That's Rabiot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Back towards the middle. Unahi, who's set up one goal so far. Hakimi wants to run onto this. Upamecano can clear it away. Crossed in again. And that has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. Crossed in once more. Doué. Couldn't squeeze it through. Over to the right flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 24.
Upamecano.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro
Koundé.
25. Changement.
And it's Tchouaméni. Saliba to Rabiot. Morocco have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about... Tries one from range! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Changement en cours.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Morocco are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Diop gets across and deals with it. Unahi. It'll be a throw-in. Morocco have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Attention, changement.
Saliba. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. That's going wide left. El Ainaoui.
Il y aura
Al-Khanous.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Swung over. That's Brahim Diaz. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Morocco can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Morocco really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.